Hello YouTube and fellow Minecraftians, and welcome back to yet another Minecraft video. Today is going to be a big thank you to you guys. 501 subscribers. That is a milestone. We are halfway to 1,000, and I am so happy and so just overjoyed that you guys have supported me this far, and I hope to support me in the future. You know, there may be times when I gotta go do stuff, or maybe I can't upload, you know, here and there, but as long as I have some people supporting me, that is really going to be helpful and uplifting as I am trying to get through life one step at a time. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome, and I just hope that I can make it up to you guys, or give back to you guys what you've given to me. So hopefully that that'll turn out good. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Anyway, as a thank you, I am going to be showing you a town called Riverstone. This is just a war camp. Riverstone is actually that way, and we're going to be seeing a good sky view of that. But this war camp is very nice. But anyway, this was built by Team Imperium, a long time ago. It was back when Raven, you know, we were based off of Raven, and this project was actually, I don't know if Imperium had done other like towns or stuff, but anyway, I had joined Imperium and we started this, and but yeah, it was interesting. I was very glad to have been a part of this, and I feel like I have the right to do a video on it because I had done a fairly large portion of this, but it was done by Imperium officially, and but it was never really like noticed, or like no one ever really made a video on it. Legion Aircraft made a little cinematic of it, but no one ever walked through it, and so it's time to walk through this build and show you guys the ropes. And I'm sorry guys, I have a little bit of an audio problem. As long as I keep talking, you shouldn't really notice it, but if I stay quiet like this, yeah, you can hear that little noise feedback. I've been sitting here for the past half hour to an hour looking, trying to figure out how to cancel that out, and I unfortunately haven't found a solution yet. So it might be my mic. It definitely is my mic, because I've tried 2 different recording softwares, and both of them have been you know, the sound. But anyway, I got to figure something out eventually. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know, and I will look into it. But anyway, this is a little shooting range area, so obviously if you're in war, there's going to be archers, and archers need practice, and so we got some practice area here, and that's where they would shoot arrows at. And also we need some practice with swords, and so they would come down here and slash up these little wooden planks, and yeah, get some splinters. Anyway, also I think it's like a gladiatorial thing, so like it's double purpose. But anyway, yeah, the military camp isn't very detailed per se. This was way back, so we didn't really have all the detail blocks that we have now. So it's kind of embarrassing to go through it, but still, it's really nice for what it is, and I'm really happy with you know how the turnout was. You know, Imperium did an amazing job on this. We did an amazing job on this, and I was very happy to be a part of it, and to be able to showcase it now. And we got a little like trash area full of sunflowers, because everyone knows that is just so funny. Anyway, we're going to head this way, and this is actually a mobile blacksmith. It's like a cart that you put horses on, obviously, and drag it around. So if you go to war, what better than to have your mobile blacksmith already with you? Probably break about 10 horses in the process trying to get it here, but there it is. Cool. Lots of carts back here, because obviously a military camp needs a lot of transportation. Has a lot of transportation needs, all the tents and supplies and everything. So yeah, I thought that would be cool. Then we have all this back here, because this needs a lot of wood. So cut down a lot of trees back here, lots of wood, lots of firewood and everything. And then you got a brush pile here with all the leaves and sticks that are left over. And I really thought that was a really cool idea, and I'm glad we did that. There's a little like castle thing over there, but someone was trying to build a castle over there. But anyway, we won't go over there because that is not Riverstone. So this is a little gate area that goes into, it has a wall that goes all the way around, and we have our little friend Fred here hanging from the gallows because he was a bad person. Maybe he was captured, a spy or something from the Riverstone keep. I don't know, but anyway, he's hanging, so poor guy. And more tent interiors. Nothing really else to see except for the command tent, I guess. That's a notable tent. Got the little fire here, some maps around that I'm standing on, and then you have the office over here, the office, and the bed over there. So cool. Anyway, I think we're just gonna do the outskirts right now. This is actually, you know, my second full take of this town, because my first take I was having the real bad audio problems, but now that I know that I can't fix it, I'm just gonna do the second take, and hopefully I can talk over it and you guys won't notice it too much. So anyway, I'll just keep talking. So la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-da-da. So we're gonna go down here, and so anyway, this is a really cool view here. I love this view. If you had shaders, if I had shaders, right from here is a beautiful view. And it just slopes up like that, and you have a little bit of the castle on the left, and yeah, love that view. And shaders, you know, the leaves would be moving and everything, so that would be really cool. This is actually on a single player world right now because the map had been removed on Raven, and we finally got the map distributed among the team leaders of Imperium. I had been a team leader at this time, so I had gotten the map as well, which is pretty cool because I really wanted the map. But anyway, we're heading up here, and we got lots of storage space, lots of firewood in here, because obviously a town that is cold, as you can see by the snow, needs a lot of firewood to keep everyone warm. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get a sky view of Riverstone. So we got the poor area over here, and we have like lots of fishermen, just very poor over here. And then the sort of upper class district, even though it doesn't look very upper class, it's very like poor, still looking disheveled. That is what this is, sort of the richer area. People are more well-to-do, and a little construction site there for whatever. Then you have the two stables here, stable there and a stable there, and then you have the castle, the Riverstone Castle, and it is very stony. There technically should have been some sort of siege equipment on top of that, but yeah, I never got around to that. So here is the castle. It's very nice. It's supposed to be very, you know, the view from all sides is really nice. Love it. And anyway, you got a bell tower, and I think this is just, yeah, this tower is purely decoration. Because I actually put that sign there because I don't like things that, you know, just kind of are there without, you know, purpose. Anyway, I put that sign there just for kicks because I can't stand. Anyway, yeah, someone really wanted that tower there, so I just put that sign there just to say. But yeah, that is Riverstone, and I'm going to be walking through it and enjoying it throughout the next probably 1 to 2 videos. Because there's a lot of underground too. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to be able to go through all this. So we're going to go ahead and head up this road, and we're going to head to the manor house with the windmill next to it. And that is actually really cool. And we're going to go past another field here, and across this field is the military camp. That's the military camp over there. And military camp is actually based out of a town. The story behind this is that, you know, the town over there is like a richer sort of town. You go up here and across the river, and then this town, or this Riverstone, the Lord is like very he's a bad leader, and he taxes his people to death. And so there's rebels on the other side of the castle, and then there's this military camp over here, and then the rebels and military camp are banded together, and they're about to usurp the authority of their king. And that was the storyline. And so as we go through, I will just show you the little things that we had done to make that. But anyway, this is the windmill. Nothing really inside, but yeah, it's very nice, like that. Then you have the manor house here. This is where the pig pen is, because manor house, they like pork, and pork is good. So anyway, you got a farm over here with a centralized well, so that you can water their crops. And then you have the hay barn, so all of the wheat or whatever they harvest goes in here. and that makes for food for the future. And the manor house, I'm not going to go inside. It's just, you know, basic interior. Very big wagon kind of thing. It's very interesting. But yeah, hopefully you guys can gain some inspiration from this. Again, we're without quite a few blocks because, you know, this is way long ago. Probably 8 to 10 Conquest updates ago. So long time ago. But yeah, I think we still did a really good job on it. So anyway, this is a redoubt, an old redoubt. So this was like the first castle before they actually built the Riverstone castle over there. And this has just been left to fall apart and everything. And so bandits or someone, maybe, I don't know, other like men, you know, I don't know. They decided they wanted to make their home here, and so they did. And yeah, so that's what it is. It's just like a little bandit camp. It's supposed to be a little bandit camp. So we're gonna head this way, and it's also like hidden, so like maybe nobody really goes back there, and that's why there's bandits there. So anyway, here's a church, because a town like this needs a church, right? Right. And so you head up this way, and this is the church, and it's not very big, nothing really exciting, but yeah, you got a little graveyard out here, and you head down this, and it goes down to this. And I really like this idea how you have the coffins kind of like sliding out, and you have like the trap door there and everything. Really cool idea, love it. I'm gonna have to use that more often, but anyway, in a later video we're gonna be coming out of this. This is actually a door leading to a well, leading out from something underground, and we will most likely see that in the next video. Probably not though, because yeah, it's gonna take a while. But anyway, that is the church, and we're gonna head over this way, and this is the blacksmith, and we got a cow and a cart over here. How exciting. But anyway, this is a blacksmith that was done by Spider Year. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, it was Spider Year that made this. He did a great job. I think Plasma maybe helped him too. Anyway, they were part of Imperium, but they were from the old Rise of Kings server, back in its glory days. I think Rise of Kings is still going though, so, but yeah, it's an RPG server, by the way. But anyway, this is a stable, lots of little stalls and everything, and then you have the hay loft up above, lots of hay up here to feed the horses and keep everything all ship shape and everything. Good job. Yep. Oh, anyway, that's the castle. We're not going to go in that yet. We're going to go in that probably in the next video. And this here is another stable. I love this design. I'm going to be using this design more. It's where you have like the sort of like walled in, and then you have like this central courtyard where all the horses come out, and you have the central trough for the water, and love that idea. So cool thing. And you have a hay loft up here where they throw hay down, and then they distribute it to the horses, and all the horses need apples, obviously. So apples, yeah. So we're gonna head this way. This is supposed to be an apple orchard, but someone had destroyed or taken out all the leaves because of a glitch that we had a while back, and so now there's no leaves on them. But still, you get the idea. They're supposed to be kind of like an orchard or whatever, because you can tell by all the apples and stuff. Well, there's potatoes there and cabbages and salt. Oh well, but yeah, that's what we have. It's supposed to be an apple orchard. So here's a farm, another farm for people to get nice foodstuffs from. And here's supposed to be a scarecrow. Looks kind of silly to me, but nice. So here is sort of like a little hamlet outside. You have a tavern, you have a stables, and you have a fisher like hut, or a fisherman's like retreat clubhouse. I don't know. That's what that is. And then over here you have a tavern. I'm not going to go in the tavern. Saunders Pub. Not going to go in there. It's just, you know, the interior is very shabby. Again, because of the detailing that we weren't able to use because of well, the resource pack hadn't been updated to the point where, you know, I could feel comfortably detailing. So anyway, we're just going to go around this, and this here is another big fat cart. And so anyway, this is the end here, and I'm going to show you guys the next thing, which is down there. And so pretend you're like up here in someone mean, maybe the couple bandits, they push you off the bridge, fall into there, and then all of a sudden they're shooting arrows at you, and you run into this cave. You're like, oh cool, there's a cave. It's wet and cold and just dripping wet, and you hear this slushing water, everything next to you, and then all of a sudden you hear voices ahead, and you're like, what's that? You keep running ahead. Well, you wouldn't be running because you wouldn't be able to see anything, but then you see light, and you're like, oh, light, and you run towards the light. Next thing you know, you're in the rebel camp. This is the rebel camp that is partnering with the military camp across the way, and they are, they're tired of the taxes and just being treated like they are, and so it's time to fight back. So they found this cave system, and they're using it to their advantage. They got a little blacksmith, and then they got this down here. They got like a little meeting place to eat all their food stuffs and just be together. Got a couple beds in there and a couple beds in here. So yeah, they are ready for war. They got lots of weapons, and they're just prepared to snap some necks. So yeah, and then that's the general's quarters up there, right in the central. So this is like the main meeting hall. So anyway, we're gonna head up this way, and this leads us to the little sort of like, a little house up here. This is the barn. Excuse me, I've been feeling like I need to yawn, but I'm trying not to yawn. But anyway, this is the barn here, and this is a little house there, and but yeah, the rebel camp's like right under there, and then you head up there, and then the castle's right over there. So anyway, that is that, and you have a vineyard over here. Yeah, and a very silly looking cart. Interesting. So that is that. We got a little outhouse here. Love the outhouse. It's very small. Well, it's bulky, but it's still pretty cool for Minecraft. Anyway, that is pretty much all I want to show you for this video. I think I showed you all the outskirts. I guess I should show you around this in here, because this is sort of considered the outskirts. There's really nothing in here, just a couple houses, and you have a bakery down here. If I can find the entrance. Here's the entrance, and here's the bakery right here, and there's the entrance right there. Okay, so then you come down, this road wraps around the wall all the way down, and then again you're back at the storage shed, and you have the market stalls here. So you have like furs, you have cloths, then you have like a general goods here, and then yes, and then there's this store. Where is it? The Pig's Arse grocery store. So this is just something fun that we did, just some kind of silly Easter egg. Anyway, that was cool. But and you come down here, and look, they're building a bridge now. We wanted, so like they're just now building a bridge, and so that's what we were doing, building a bridge. But yeah, really cool. Love that. It's just sort of half constructed bridge. Never finished the road or anything. There's a quarry down this way, but it's not really much to look at, so we're not going to go down there. And but anyway, I'm gonna leave the rest of the town for the next video. Pretty much all I want to say with this series is just thank you guys. This is something that none of you have really seen before. Some of you have seen it while we were building it way in the past, but you just thought I would rehash the subject and show you guys it again. And thank all of you for just being so awesome and for supporting me through these times. And I hope that I will continue to bring you some good videos in the future. And but yeah, you guys are awesome. 501 subscribers. It's just a big milestone. Next thing you know, it's gonna be 1,000 subscribers. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with 1,000 subscribers, guys. It's just crazy. You know, what am I gonna do? I gotta keep making videos. But yeah, life likes to throw twists and turns at you, and you never know when things are gonna happen. But I just want to say thank you. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Stay cool. If you guys like this video, please like, and if you guys want to see more, please subscribe. And I hope to see you on next time, and until then, bye bye.